What is up, everybody? My name is Travis. This is Travis, and we are back with another 2K video. Yesterday, if y'all did not see a video, go watch it right now, or else you will be very lost. We simulated the Eastern Conference in a March Madness tournament. Every single game was 1 minute. We're going to be doing that again, but this time the Western Conference. So basically how it works, there's one bye, and then the 2 seed plays the 16 seed, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. We're doing the Western Conference and the National Championship today. Our winner out the East. So I'm gonna give you 3 seconds if y'all for y'all to click off this video if you haven't watched the Eastern one yet. 3, 2, 1. And our winner from yesterday's video was the Boston Celtics, my team. So we're gonna see if they can crown themselves national champions. But first, we have to see who wins between Houston and Utah. And basically, the home team gets, or basically the higher seed gets home team advantage. So. Alright, let's see. We're only playing 1 minute. So whoever plays the best in 1 minute of basketball will win. We really didn't have a ton of upsets yesterday. In the Elite, technically it would be the Elite 8. The lowest seed in the Elite 8 was the Detroit Pistons, who are a 5 seed. By the way, I'm recording this video the same day it will be updated, so that's how the standings are. And by the way, this video is inspired by King of the Fourth Quarter. Here's Lauri Markkanen, thinking about passing it to Walker, doesn't, gives it to Collier, goes in, free lane, makes it, even though Sengun came in on the second help defense there, but still couldn't block anything. Here's Van Vliet bringing up the ball. Van Vliet, this would be a huge upset, gives it to Thompson. Amen, gets the screen from Van Vliet. I don't know why Van Vliet's saying the screen. Gives it to Jalen Green. Pulls a three. No good. Rebound Walker Kessler. Passes up. Sexton. They're moving fastball. Going in to the lane. Has 3 defenders on him. Gets it stolen, but gets it to Kyle Flipowski. Out to Collier for free. Bucket. Utah's up by 5. Utah's gonna win. Utah's gonna win. Utah's gonna win. Oh my God. The upset of the century. Utah's gonna win. Oh my God. The Utah Jazz are moving on to the second round to play the Oklahoma City Thunder. Man, Jalen Green hits the free, but it does not matter. The Utah Jazz just had a 16-2 upset. Come on, Utah. That is what I'm talking about. Also, the lowest seed left moves on to play the highest seed left, kind of like NFL playoff style. Next up, it's the Pelicans versus the Nuggets. This could honestly be another upset. I feel like 2K kind of likes the Pels. I don't really know, though. I'm not sure about the Pels. Actually, they might hate the Pels. I kind of think they do. Alright, here we go. So we had one upset. Can we get a second upset? Dude, that'd be awesome. Oh my God, that was so crazy. The Utah Jazz beat the Houston Rockets. Why is there music? There's not supposed to be music. Okay, whatever. I don't know why that happened. Here we go. And Yves Missi will get it. Gives it to Kelly Olynyk to Jose Alvarado. Here's Zion with it. Being defended by MPJ. Mr. Don't Swing the Rock. Gives it to CJ. Wide open three. No good. Rebound Aaron Gordon. Waits a second. Gives it up to Murray. Murray dribbling. Moving fast pace. Kind of does a little dribble move right there. Gets in. Pass out Gordon. Gordon to Michael Porter Jr. Michael, you're not supposed to pass the rock. And now he's back. He passed it again, bro. Oh my God, what is this man doing? Jokic hits a little secondary kind of screen over there. Jokic getting in. Oh my God, just bodied Yves Missi. Here's Michael Porter Jr. Gotta shoot it. I mean, that man literally never swings the rock. Rebound, Jose Alvarado. Alvarado gives it to CJ McCollum. Y'all know Jose's never dunked in an NBA game. Misses. Out of bounds. Yo, we might actually have our second overtime game. We didn't have an overtime game until our Final Four matchup between Cleveland and Boston. Here's Yves Missi. Gotta inbound it, bro. Gives it to Jose. Alvarado. Pass over to Kelly. Kelly Olynyk. Being defended by Aaron Gordon. Olynyk, top of the key. Pass down Zion. Wide open. Gets the little slam to go, and that'll do it. The Denver Nuggets are going down. We just had a 15-3 upset. What is happening? 2 upsets to start. This is incredible. This is historic. Yesterday we had like no upsets. Next up it's the Lakers versus the Spurs. I would crash out if the Spurs without Wemby and without De'Aaron Fox win this game. I would crash out. I mean, but to be fair, though, has Jose Alvarado dunked? I don't think he has, but he might have. I feel like I kind of saw a clip of him dunking, like, a couple weeks ago. Nah. That was someone else. Yo, Ravens are re-signing John Harbaugh. Come on, man. We don't want to re-sign him. Nah. I don't want John Harbaugh on our team. Yeah, I'm a Ravens fan. Alright, here we go. Yeah. If the Lakers don't win this game, bro, I'm actually about to crash out. This is crazy. Oh, what a start for the Lakers. 6 seconds score. That's like a crazy fast play. Here comes Stephon. Stephon dribble work on Austin. Austin picks up the defense, though. Here's Harrison Barnes. Gets the screen. Barnes. Pass down to Biyombo. And there goes Bismack Biyombo. Ties up the game. Wait, is that Bismack Biyombo? Nah, bro. Oh, yeah, it is. It is. I don't know why I'm disrespecting Bismack's name. He's averaging 4 points per game. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, it didn't occur to me that the guy who had the last name Bismack Biyombo, that was him. Yo, Bismack Biyombo, bro, I thought he was out of the league. Here's Luka. Kind of spins up, puts it over 2 defenders, hits it off the backboard, grabs his own rebound. Luka! Bro! Stephon Castle has it. Castle. Gives it to Devin Vassell. Vassell. Bismack Biyombo has a chance to win it! Or else we're going to overtime. Biyombo pass out to Scotty Barnes. Gets the screen for the win! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! For the win! Oh my goodness! Upset after upset after upset. The Spurs have out Wemby and De'Aaron Fox have just beaten the Lakers. What is happening? No, dog. We had the 2, 3, and 4 seed upset. Next up, it's the Grizzlies versus the Blazers. Nah, dude, the Blazers are good in 2K. Oh my god, what the? For the win, bro. Oh my god, man. It's incredible. Did y'all see that the Grizzlies fired their head coach for no reason today? That's crazy. Wait, no. I just gave the Trailblazers home court advantage. Wait, hold up. Yo, I think I gave the Spurs home court advantage last game. I don't know if I did. I might have. My bad. My bad if I did. If I did, my bad. Doesn't matter anyways, probably, since they just cooked. I don't care. We like upsets, baby. We like upsets. 3 upsets after the East was chalk, bro. The East was chalk. We had a 1 versus 2 seed in our matchup. Bro, stop playing this damn music. That's crazy that the Grizzlies just fired their coach. Alright, here we go. Are we going to see a 4th straight upset? Alright, Trailblazers will start with it. That's a good start. Here's Anthony Simons. Simons being defended by Ja. Anthony swings it out to Jeremy. Jeremy Grant. Syracuse native. Gives it back. Anthony Simons pull up 3. Bucket! Anthony Simons, man. This is what I love about March Madness, man. This is what I love. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Here's Ja. Gets the screen from Jaren Jackson Jr. Ja, pull up 3. No good. Rebound, Tony. Whoa, what just happened? Kamara. Here we go. Blazers. Oh my god, tough shot. No good. Denny Adiva's own rebound. Jeremy Grant. Tomani Kamara, that's his name. No good on the 3-pointer, but this might do it. They need a 3-pointer for the win. Jalen Wells for the lead. No good. And that'll do it. We're going to see a 5th or 4th straight upset. This video is only upsets. Wow. What the? I kind of want to see if they score again, because this is historic. Oh my god. Bag work. I know he missed the shot, but he got fouled. I don't know where that foul was, but still. So we see another upset. This is awesome, bro. Alright, next up we got the Clippers versus the Suns. Yo, are we gonna see another upset? That'd be crazy. Except 2K hates Phoenix. So probably not. But still, dude! 2K also hates the Clippers, so. Dude! What is happening? There hasn't been a single team that was a higher seed win yet. We've only seen upsets. This is March Madness. I'll tell you that much. Alright. Suns have it. Here's D Book. Book kind of just lets Harden get off of him. Who is that? Is that Ryan Dunn? Yo, I need to get up on my ball knowledge. I haven't watched a ton of basketball recently. Here's Nick Richards. Going in, takes up a shot. No good. Rebound. Zubac gives it to Kawhi. Kawhi, one of the most underrated players of all time, in my opinion. Here's Harden. Little spin move. Harden dribbles it out. What is he doing? Here's Zubac. Back to Kawhi. Kawhi, thinking about a three-pointer. Not going to take it yet. Oh, yeah, that is Ryan Dunn. I don't know why I'm doubting myself on this stuff. Kawhi, bad work. Bad work on Ryan Dunn. Except Ryan Dunn's playing great defense. Kawhi, locked up Kawhi. And he misses. Rebound, Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn. Will the Suns win this game? Here's Devin Booker to Kevin Durant. Back to Booker. 5 seconds left for the win, pretty much. Here we go. At the buzzer for the win. Bucket! 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 Oh my god! Yo, what is happening? Oh my goodness. Only upsets. Dude. This is insane. Alright, next up, we have the 7-seeded Warriors versus the 10-seeded Mavericks. Dude, this is crazy. Oh my god. This is insane. Yo, imagine Mavs win this. No, Mavs are going to win. Mavs are going to win. I'm calling it. All upsets. We're getting all upsets first round. This is crazy, dude. Oh my god. All upsets. Alright. Here we go. Yo, give me the Mavs in Golden State. Which means they've had no teams who've had home court advantage win yet. Alright. Golden State grabs it. You know what I mean? I feel like the teams who grab the jump ball usually win the game. Curry, three-pointer. No good. That's AI. Curry never misses. Here's Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson. Oh, he's back in the Bay. I forgot about that. It's a fun matchup. Here's Spencer Dinwiddie. Being defended by Curry. Curry's an okay defender. Gets the screen from Klay Thompson. Oh, man, that's chemistry. There's, Dinwiddie misses. Rebound, Podziemski. Here's Podziemski pushing the court. Podziemski. Thinking about giving it to Jimmy. He doesn't. Draymond Green kind of sets a moving screen a bit. Draymond gets the dunk to go with 19 seconds left. And when I say moving screen, I mean he was like kind of thinking about setting a screen, but then he kind of did like a little one and then started moving. Here's PJ Washington. 9 seconds left. Gets the screen. Being defended by Jimmy. Jimmy, good defense. 4 seconds. Anthony Davis sets the screen. Pull up three for the win. No good. And the Golden State Warriors, I'm telling you, man, the team that grabs the jump ball always wins. Will be our first non-upset. Next up, we have the Timberwolves versus the Kings. I looked at my phone a couple minutes ago, so I remember that. Timberwolves versus Kings. I don't even have to turn back on my phone to remember that, man. Hey. Alright, you know what? Give me the Kings, man. No, I'm just kidding. Timberwolves gonna win this. Because Julius Randle is apparently the 2K GOAT. If y'all know, y'all know. I mean, you know what I mean. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Okay, Kings are gonna win. I'm telling you, man, that team that grabs the jump ball always wins. Here's Zach LaVine. LaVine gives it to Malone. Yeah, I said Malone. Here's DeMar DeRozan, three-pointer. Kinda open, misses. Rebound, Ant. Here's Ant. Gives it to Jaden McDaniels. You know, they got KD, we got Jaden McDaniels. He misses on the three-pointer. I thought he was gonna hit that tough fading shot. Malik Monk, the rebound. Monk being defended by Conley. Conley, good defense. Unk is defending great. There's a screen from Keegan Murray. Malik Monk, deep three, no good. Rebound, Ant. Here's Ant with 25 seconds left, pretty much. Ant dribbling it out, being defended by Zach LaVine. Ant looks like he wants to go ISO. Gets into the lane. Free dunk, Ant! Ant! Oh my goodness! With 11 seconds left, are they gonna win? Are the Kings gonna have a little bit of a comeback after Ant just got the free lane dunk? And is my jump ball theory correct? Here's LaVine, sets the screen. Former Bulls teammates, DeMar gets in, bucket! We're going to overtime! Oh yeah, overtime. Here we go. Overtime is only 30 seconds, by the way. Which means we only have like 25 seconds left. Or 15 seconds left, I mean. Here's Rudy. Rudy gives it to Jaden McDaniels. Being defended by DeRozan to Ant. and being defended by Levine, and bag work, cooking him, gets into the lane, and no good, grabs his own rebound, no good again, we're another rebound, out to Mike Conley, no good again, rebound Zach Levine, and we're going into double overtime. Here's DeMar DeRozan, being defended by Jay McDaniels, puts up a shot, no good, tips off the glass, no good, Gobert has it, gives it to Ant, going in, puts up a jumper, good, off the glass, Anthony Edwards with 7 seconds left. Again, we always play out this final possession if it's a 1-point game, or if it's a one-possession game, we always play out the final possession. Here we go, DeMar for the win! Yes! DeMar DeRozan games the Timberwolves in double overtime! What is this video? Oh my goodness. DeMar DeRozan games the Timberwolves in double overtime, man. This is the craziest video I've ever filmed. And listen, on my main account, I filmed like 600, 700 videos. And we also have like 50 videos throughout my 2 alt accounts. Man, oh man. This is just, no, I do not want to purchase VC. This is just crazy, dude. What? Alright, here we go. We got the Jazz versus the Thunder. In OKC. Oh my god. Yo, this is crazy. And for the national championship, we're doing neutral court. Neutral court. My bad. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, this video's crazy. Yesterday's was so chalk and I was getting bored. This is crazy. Alright, here we go. It's the Jazz versus the Thunder. Oh man. Give me Utah, baby. Give me Utah. Utah grabs the tip-off. Here we go. Yo, I'm always right about that tip-off prediction. Yo, the tip-off prediction has been right so far. Here's Collier goes in. Collier, tough shot over Shea. No good. Rebound, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Mr. Aura gives it to J-Dub. J-Dub going in on Markkanen. Markkanen blocks it! J-Dub puts up another shot. Markkanen, flopper. Puts up another one. No good. Rebound, Markkanen. Yo, Lauri Markkanen, bro. That looks like a flop right there. Here we go. Collier going in on Shea. Takes a shot. No good. How did he miss that? Shea rebound. Gives it to Lu Dort. Alright, here we go. Being defended by Sexton. Lu Dort. Gets the screen. Pops a free. Dort no good. Rebound Markkanen. Here's Markkanen. Has a chance to send the Jazz to the next round, which would be the Elite Eight. Bucket! The Jazz are moving on! The Jazz have beat the Oklahoma City Thunder! Oh my god. What? The Jazz won! Utah, the worst team in the NBA pretty much, except for maybe the Wizards, are moving on to, what round is that? That would be the Elite Eight? Dang, bro. Utah's moving on to the Elite Eight. Next up is the Pelicans versus the Warriors. Alright. In Golden State. Wow. Utah, man. Oh my god. Yo, this is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, that jump ball theory, it's always right. Because whoever gets the first possession is bound to win. Even if they don't score on that possession. Bro, can we stop playing this music? Oh, Curry just cooked that guy. Alright, here we go. Man, this is crazy. This is way better than yesterday's video. Oh, Warriors are going to win. Warriors got the dub in the dub city. Here's Curry. Gives it to Jimmy. Jimmy out to Podziemski. Being defended by McCollum. Back to Moses Moody never had it. Moses Moody pulls up no good. Alvarado the rebound. Jose, Mr. No Dunks. Being defended by Curry. Gives it to CJ. Gives it out. Kelly Olynyk deep midi, no good. Rebound Podziemski. Rushing the court. Passes Jimmy Butler wide open. Butler! Jimmy! I'm a Jimmy Butler hater, so thank God, man. Thank God he missed that. Alright, here's CJ. CJ gets the screen. Pulls a three. No good. Rebound Draymond. Here's Draymond. Over to Jimmy. Jimmy wants the ISO. He's going to get it. Passes to Curry. Three-pointer. for the win! Stephen Curry sends the Pelicans home. And I'm telling you, man, that jump ball theory always wins. Always works. Always works, man. That is crazy. Next up, we got the... Oh, no, we're not going to do neutral court. Never mind, I lied. Because that would have to be blacktop, and blacktop's not timed. I forgot about that. Okay, next up is the Spurs versus the Kings. Right? Yeah, Spurs, Kings. After DeMar hit that tough shot, man. Oh my god, bro. This is just a crazy video. This is my new favorite video. Yo, the Jazz are moving on to the Elite Eight. Who would have saw that coming from the 29th team in the NBA to a top 8 team, man? This is March, and we are here. We're on, like, the last couple days of March. Alright, Spurs are going to take the win. My prediction, Chris Paul has it. Chris Paul does not... Oh, yeah, he does. That was just a weird camera angle. Here's Devin Vassell. I was going to say he does not look like that. Here's Chris Paul. Yeah, his side angle's weird. Harrison Barnes? Hello? Malik Monk has it. Monk moving fastball. Levine. Tight defense from Stephon Castle. That's great defense by Stephon, actually. Zach Levine takes out to the golden one center sign. Here comes Malik Monk taking in. That looks like it could have been a foul, but not really. It looks like he was just kind of trying to get a foul, but not really. Here's Devin Vassell. Vassell kind of getting double teamed. Vassell gives it over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul being defended by Keegan Murray. Chris Paul, that's a mismatch. Foul, though. Is this our first free throws? Yeah, these are our first free throws. We haven't seen any free throws yet. That's so weird. First one is good for Chris. All right, Christopher. Second one for Chris is also good. All right, 15 seconds left, or else the Spurs have just gamed the Kings. And I'm telling you, man, this jump ball strat always works. Here's Levine. Pass to Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray. Will we go to overtime, or will we have a win? DeMar for the game! No good. And the jump ball theory is going to continue to work as we see another upset. Jeez, man. All right, next up, it's the Blazers versus the Mavericks? Yeah, Blazers, Mavericks. Wow, that's a weird matchup. Blazers, Mavericks. Oh, wait, no. Mavericks aren't left in this, because Mavericks lost, right? So it's Blazers, Suns for a final game. Yeah, Blazers, Suns. But the Suns are the higher seed. Okay, my bad, y'all. My bad. Alright, Blazers, Suns. Yo, give me the Blazers. Give me the Blazers, man. Well, we'll see based on the jump ball. Because the jump ball strat, man, it always is a foolproof strat. If you're trying to pick in these games, always pick the team who gets the jump ball. Alright, here we go. Alright, game is going to the Suns. Alright, here's Devin Booker taking it up. Being defended by Anthony Simons, who's been balling recently. Here's KD. KD. No one's going to send him a screen. Oh, here comes Nick. KD moves by it, shoots a pull-up three. Cash out, Kevin. Alright, here comes Anthony Simons. Simmons, or whatever you want to call him. Here's Donovan Clingan. Nah, Clingan's about to shoot a three-pointer. Nah, here's Denny. Denny out to Jeremy. That's a deep two. Not a three-pointer. He misses anyways. Brad Beal the rebound. Here's Bradley. Being defended by Anthony. Bradley shakes him off a bit. Gives it to D. Book. Book. Richards going to set the screen. Book. Pull up three. No good. Rebound Jeremy Grant. If they hit a three-pointer, they tie it. Here's Anthony Simons. They need a three-pointer. Gives it to Tamani Kamara. Hits the three-pointer. And we got overtime. Oh my god, man. We got overtime. 30 seconds. More to play. Here's Brad Beal. Beal gets the screen from Booker. Beal pulls up a nice fade. No good. Rebound goes to Kamara. Here's Simons. Whatever. Here's Denny. I don't know how to say people's last names, okay? Anthony Simons. That will do it. The Trailblazers are going to stop the jump ball theory. And we see a Portland win. Man, this Western Conference is something else. Next up, we got the Jazz versus the Warriors. Yeah, that's right, Jazz Warriors. Never would have saw that one coming. So, Warriors home court versus the Jazz. Yeah, this is a weird game, man. Jazz Cinderella story. Will they come to an end, or will the Jazz have their Cinderella story continue? We'll find out next in the NBA. Nah, man, this is crazy, bro. March Madness, it has madness in its name for a reason. I'll say that much. Alright, tip off. Goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry. Curry gives it down. Draymond. Draymond has nowhere to go with it. Gives it out to Pods. B-Pods. Curry, three-pointer. Good! Stephen Curry. Alright, here we go. Collier with the ball. Collier being defended by Curry. Collier, second round pick, even though he was projected to be number one at the start of the draft class, or at the start of the projected draft classes. He misses. Rebound Draymond. Pass out to Curry. Curry over to B-Pods. B-Pods to Curry. Curry over Collier. No good. What just happened? Did everyone just give up? Hold it. Did everyone just give up? Look at this. No one's going after a rebound. Curry thought he got fouled or something? What happened? Everyone just gave up. Alright, here's Markkanen. Markkanen, they have to hit a three-pointer. I don't think they know that, though. Kyle Filipowski. He ain't shooting one. He's out. Sexton, he might shoot one. Gets the screen. Yeah, he's shooting one. Pull up for the tie. Overtime! Oh my god, in Golden State we got overtime, bro. Collier hits the bag, bro. Oh my god, this Jazz team might move on to the Final Four, which would be the craziest thing in channel history. Here's Curry. Curry shoots in mid-range. No! Good! Yes, bro! I want the Jazz to win this game. This would be awesome if Utah wins. Here's Sexton. Sexton has a chance to game Golden State at the arena where the Dubs play. They're about to hit them on their home court. Pass down. Kessler to Sexton to Markkanen to Collier. Back to Markkanen for the win! No good. Rebound Podziemski, and we're going into double overtime. Here's Curry. Being defended by Markkanen. That's a mismatch. Gives it down to Draymond Green. Green to Curry. Curry kind of open. Markkanen gets him tripping out. Wow, I don't know why Curry wouldn't shoot a shot there. Here's Butler. Gets a screen from Draymond. Butler pull a free for the win. No good, and we got triple overtime. All right. Here's Markkanen. Markkanen being defended by Moses Moody. That's another mismatch. We're getting mismatches everywhere. Pass out to Collier. Collier over to Sexton. Sexton over to Walker Kessler. Kessler kind of gets a double team. Shakes it off. Gives it to Markkanen. Markkanen to Collier. Collier, 4 seconds left for the win. In triple overtime. And the Jazz are moving on to the Final Four. Yo, Miss Curry shoots a shot. Nothing. They have no answer for the Utah Jazz, who win in triple overtime. Oh my god, bro. This Utah team is special. Man, special, I tell you, special. Oh my god. They are special. It is the Pelicans versus the Suns, right? Wait a minute. Who won that game? Yo, who won that game? Oh my god, bro, I forget who won that game. Wait a minute. Yo, I'm so confused. Yo, I have no clue who's playing. I'm gonna low-key be right back, because I need to check who won this game. Can I pause the recording in any way? No. Alright, my bad, bro. It's the Spurs versus the Trailblazers. That took me forever to figure out who it is. It's been like 5 minutes. Bro, I just could not figure out who that was. Wait, do Spurs have home court advantage in this game? They do not. Trailblazers get home court advantage. Wait a minute, dude. Is this actually... Bro, I don't know. I feel like I'm messing this video up. I'm gonna have to watch this again before I post this, bro. I do not want to redo, like, this whole video, but might have to. Alright, here we go. We got the Blazers versus the Spurs. This will determine who moves on to play the Jazz. The Utah Jazz in the Final Four. And then that will determine who moves on to the national championship. Alright, here we go. The Spurs versus the Blazers. These are some weird matchups, man. I'm telling you, bro. These are some weird games. Alright, and jump ball goes to the Blazers. The jump ball theory may still be continued. I don't know. Here we go. Here's Jeremy Grant being defended by Devin Vassell. Grant gives it to Anthony Simons. Very no good. Rebound Bismack Biyombo. Biyombo to Vassell. Vassell has a little mismatch. Vassell doesn't matter. Pulls a deep two. No good. Rebound Harrison Barnes. Barnes puts it back up. Good. With 30 seconds left. All right. Here goes Denny. Denny Avdia being defended by Devin Vassell. Donovan Clingan has it. Clingan to Anthony Simons. To Denny Avdia. Back to Anthony. Anthony to Donovan Clingan. Clingan being defended by Harrison Barnes. Or no, that might be Bismack. That's Bismack. Clingan. 3 seconds left. Doesn't have a lot of time. Has to put up a shot. No good. Rebound Bismack Biyombo. And that will do it. The San Antonio Spurs are moving on to the Final Four to play against Utah, man. Oh my god. This is just so weird. This video really is weird. I'll say that much. Alright, Spurs Jazz in our Final Four. There you go. You know, man, there's been, like, no upsets in the real March Madness. Sad that Cal's team lost yesterday, even though I'm not a big Arkansas fan. I'm not a big Texas Tech fan either. My team didn't even make the bracket, so, you know, it's like, I can just cheer for anyone, but I kind of wanted Cal's team to win, so there could be some more chaos. We got 10 seed in the Elite 8. Nope. Elite 8's about to be chalk. In real life. Alright, here's the Jazz go. Starting off great. Walker Kessler, that's like a half-court pass for the dunk. The slam and jam. Here comes Chris Paul. Paul, being defended by Collier. Gets a screen from Bismack Biyombo. Paul, pull up. No good. Rebound Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton. Being defended by Stephon Castle. Walker Kessler trying to set a screen. Can't. Sexton goes up with it. No good. Paul, the rebound. Paul. Going. Gives it to Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle. Goes in. No good. Rebound Walker Kessler. The Jazz might move on to the national championship. Alright. Here goes Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton. Being defended by Devin Vassell. Game over. Game over. Game over. And the Utah Jazz, unless the Spurs score here, Stephon Castle has a chance to bring his team to the national championship. Passes down to Bismack Biyombo. Biyombo getting double teams. Sets out to Vassell for the win! Bucket! Bucket! To go to the national championship. Oh my god. Oh my god, to go to the Natty. To go to the Natty. To go to the Natty to face the Boston Celtics. Oh my god, bro. Celtics versus Spurs in the national championship. The 1-minute game. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Stop playing this music. You know what? We gotta make it cinematic. This is the national championship, bro. Oh my god. Woo. Here we go. The 2025 National Championship between the Boston Celtics and the San Antonio Spurs. Celtics will grab the jump ball. Here's Jason Tatum. Tatum being defended by Harrison Barnes. Tatum making bad work of Harrison. Kind of starting to get a little bit of a double team. Nope. Sets off of it. Tatum misses his shot. Kicks it out. Drew Holiday is going to get that off the offensive glass. Good job for Tatum. Good job from Tatum. Holiday, a little spin. Holiday puts up a shot. No good. Tries to get it back, but no good. Castle has it. Castle being defended by Derek White. Kind of just shakes Derek White off. Takes a tough shot. No good. Rebound Porzingis. Here's Porzingis to Drew Holiday. The Celtics have a chance to win this, most likely. Pass down to Derek White. D. White. No good! Stephon Castle has it, bro. I'm going to be so mad if the Spurs win. I'm going to be so mad. Kind of double teaming. Vassell. Nope, Derek White's going to set off of that, kind of. Here's Chris Paul. Paul gets the screen. Pulls up a three. Thank God. And we are going to overtime in the Natty. Here's Jason Tatum. Pass down. Drew Holiday. Wide open corner three. That's his best shot. No good. He was supposed to be the best corner free shooter in the whole NBA. I mean, overtime, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Devin Vassell. Vassell being guarded by Tatum. Out to Chris Paul. Chris Paul being defended by one of the best defenders in the NBA. Drew Holiday gives it up to Harrison Barnes. Barnes to Vassell. That's a mismatch between Barnes and Derek White. Here's Vassell. Tatum playing tight defense. Pulls up a midi. No good. Rebound Jaylen Brown. And we're about to get double overtime in Boston. Tatum to Brown. What? I said Tatum to Brown, even though it was Brown to Tatum. Misses the shot somehow. Here's Chris Paul. Paul spins, shakes. He's going to score that. No! No! With 15 seconds left! My Boston Celtics are about to go home to San Antonio. No! Porzingis hits the screen. Holiday. No good. And the San Antonio Spurs are your national champions. Yay. You know, I can't say I didn't see something happening. Well, that might have been the craziest video. No, it is by far the craziest video I've ever filmed. You know. So, in the finals, it came down to the very last shot, pretty much, where the where the 22nd seeded San Antonio Spurs beat the 3 seeded Boston Celtics in the national championship. If you guys enjoyed what has to be the craziest video of all time, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, as I am about to cry myself to sleep, because my Boston Celtics just lost to the San Antonio Spurs without De'Aaron Fox and Wemby. We just got gamed by Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, Bismack Biyombo, and Harrison Barnes, bro. I'm about to go cry myself to sleep. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. This took me a while to make, because, I had to, because I told y'all, I literally spent 10 minutes trying to figure out who the matchups were, and, it just took me a while to make, because these videos are long. So, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.